Why does my microphone do this? Why does my microphone do this all the time? Why does it do it? It's on and it just doesn't work. How's it going, everyone? Seems like my schedule that is not a schedule has already started. Hello, hey Droopy, hey Seagull, hey Ursi, hey BOGHA. Good to have you with us. Oh, what? Battery's already low. I used them once. I need to buy new rechargeables. They're not working. Okay, whatever. I'm charging more, but apparently I now have to charge them before the session and use them during the session, otherwise they die. Apparently that's what we're at now. Yeah, I was gonna be out today and then I realized that to get to where I wanted to go, it was gonna be like a 4-hour round trip, so I decided no, we won't do that. So instead, I am gonna do a short-ish. Wait, and now it's what? Okay, now it's working. I don't get it. Okay, I don't think they're fully charged, but like at least those are working. Okay, maybe I won't use the other batteries yet then. That's unfortunate because I was gonna do double bronze, but clearly not. Not yet. That's fine. Yeah, I'm now a random streamer. I'm just some person streaming WePlay. That's all I'm doing now. I don't have a schedule anymore. I'm just playing the game. Yeah, I think I'll go for like 2 or 3 hours. I'm not gonna be here too long. Yo, Queenie, how's it going? Yeah. I already plan on not having a schedule, like a fixed stream schedule past September. So this is going to become pretty normal anyway. I will just kind of stream when I can and when I want to. But yeah, WePlay is kind of popping off at the moment. We have $505 in the prize pool and I have a couple of world records, so I will be winning some of that as it stands. But we'll see how the weekends, because it's officially done on Sunday at 11 PM my time. But I did manage to get an 1830. I actually have recent splits for that now. 1830. And the billiards was 10 seconds slower than world record. And had I got Tank's Mission 5 FPD, it would have been a PB. So, yeah, very happy with that, considering it was my first run out of billiards. But we will be doing double bronze as well. Basically, for those who don't know, the WePlay LTA, there are 6 categories going on. And because the main focus of this event is NG+, all games NG+, but that sucks. I was streaming on MidiWatch channel yesterday, no mic, no cam, and that was mainly because I don't want to subject my main to NG+, because that run sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun to watch, not fun to play, but what I will be doing is the other categories that are also in the LTA, because we didn't want to just have NG+. I know that's the focus, but we didn't want to just have that. So what we also have, this is the NTSC one. We also have bronze medals. We have the Billiards IL. We have Find Me 99 levels, Tanks 10 missions, and double bronze, which is a category where you play with 2 remotes. And it's actually very fun, and I'm very bad, but it's very fun. Yo, Queenie with the 23 months. The Prime Gaming, so close to 2 years. Thank you so much for that. Wait, is that a new emote? Queenie Moolah.
Queenie 25 Mula, Queenie.
Alright, so I just did my hair, and now I'm covering up with the Mario cap. Alright, thanks, Catherine. Hope you're doing well. Sure. And then it will look a mess after. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so bronze medals, I actually have the world record. Double bronze, I did have the world record before the event, and now I don't have the world record. But it's a very interesting category. Once my batteries are charged, I will do some runs of it. Yeah, nearly 2 years of sub. No way. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. But we've had a lot going on in WePlay. We've had another 7-ball break by the same person. Jimmy Nutrin has now had 2. Which is kind of ridiculous, but here we are. We've had, like, I think 11 5 breaks so far. I've had none of those. I've not had a single one yet. I am owed a 5 break video game. I already need to turn the light on as well, because it's kind of dull outside. Okay, so plan for the day. We're just going to do some WePlay runs. If I get, like, really bored and I still want to stream, then we'll do some other games. Maybe WePlay Motion, because I do need to come back to that eventually. Because there is now 2-player mode strats and things like that. Okay. But it has been a long time since I've properly grinded this game, so it's going to be fun. Well, it's going to be fun for the first 5 minutes until we realise it's just billiards. Go. Oh, also, my layout is a weird, like, green live split, mainly because should I, for some reason, I mean, it's unlikely, but just in case I were to want to show like a clip of my stream or something on the Resort Fest restream, then, and I actually also wanted to include the timer, then I could do that because we're like green screening out the timer. Yeah, the live split is huge. It's like massive. I would say it's double or triple my usual live split window size. But it's kind of just covering up my OBS anyway. Yo, Sheep. Yo, Dylan. How's it going, everyone? Yo, shouts to Sheep. Sheep hopping back onto the WePlay TAS again. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. Sure, we'll do that. Did you decide if you're doing deal or no deal? So the submissions actually closed yesterday for gofish. Okay. No, that's slow. That's slow now. Submissions closed yesterday. Deal or no deal will be in there. I just don't know when it's going to be in there. This is going to be a weird... That's a 4. That's a 4 break. What the hell is even that? Alright, well, I'm doing this. Yeah, we had a few submissions at closing time. I think this works. Oh, did not work. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a very slow one now. Yeah, I don't know when Deal or No Deal will be, but it will be in there somewhere. I think we will have the Deal or No Deal be part of the actual marathon, because there is a pre-show on the Friday, which I think I will probably still do. But I actually put all the games into the spreadsheet earlier, and I'm going to go through them, work out a schedule. It's already coming along a little bit. Yeah, it's a wonderful green. I mean, it does help with the green screening. I could really just use my normal live split layout. Like, there's not really... This is not really realistically going to appear on the stream. Even if I were to show a clip of this, I'm not going to show the splits. But everyone's just kind of using this layout anyway. But yeah, to reiterate for people, the WePlay LTA, there are 6 categories in this. There is the one you're seeing right now, bronze medals. Just get all the bronze medals. I have world record already, but I'm using this as an excuse to grind bronze medals. Because it's been a long time, and I'm bitter that I don't have a sub-18 yet. Because I really should have it. I was 1 frame away from hitting frame perfect death on mission 3 of tanks, and had I got it, I would have sub-18. By a long way. We also have All Games NG+, which is just beating, well, finishing all the games, which is just billiards and some other games. It's not that interesting. If I get a really good billiards, I'll try and do it. The main reason it's interesting is because there's a milestone. If anyone gets a sub 940, the current price for that is $175. Because because loads of people have put money in for it. By far the biggest prize in Wii Series history, and it's all on one category. But we also have shorter runs as well. We've got Find Me 99, which is actually kind of a long one for Find Me. Tanks 10, which is only like 2.5 minutes. I have world record at the moment, but only by milliseconds. Neddy is very close behind me. He's like 0.6 seconds behind me. It's funny, I got that run first try, and then I did more runs, and I just couldn't beat it. So, yeah. And then we also have double bronze, which I'm going to do when my batteries are charged, because I need 2 controllers for that one, and my batteries are dead. I don't think this is going to work. Sad. It's too close to the cushion. Oh, okay. That's going to be a 3. No, it's a 2. Never mind. But I am very interested to do double bronze, because that is an actual interesting new category in this game. And I'm actually submitting it to GDQ. GDQ have got a new side event going on. GT Queer that I have submitted to. Oops, that was my Wii remote hitting the desk, my bad. Yeah, so I submitted to that. I've submitted double bronze to that. And it's a very short category. Like, I think, honestly, if there's any chance WePlay gets into a marathon at some point, like a GDQ marathon, it is going to be double bronze, because it's an interesting category, and the best bit is it's 20 minutes. Which makes it so much more realistic to get into a GDQ. Is that the first slots win? I think it is. I think it is. I'm trying to get used to this new setup as well. It's kind of tricky. Because I've obviously got an entirely new sensor bar setup for now I've moved house. Sure, we'll jump the ball off the table. I don't think this is going to work. It is not. Okay. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually run this game properly. So if anyone's got any questions, as always, let me know. I think this is way too close. Never mind. It was perfect. Sure. Okay, but these are all in a bit of an awkward spot, though, so I'm just going to kind of hit them. Nah. Hey, Ox King, how's it going? New here, welcome on in. We're currently doing a Wii Play speedrun. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get all the bronze medals as fast as we can. Currently my PB is 18:11, but we have a limited time event going on right now, and my PB during that event is 18:30. That's not gonna work. Nope. So at the moment we are stuck in billiards, because billiards is very RNG heavy and we need to do well in the billiards. Your jacket, how's it going? This does look promising. Okay, sure. I'm gonna risk it. Yes! I'm very, very new to launching the balls off the table, so I'm not overly confident in my ability in doing that at the moment. Very happy with that. Wow, okay. Okay. That's good. Working on getting used to your new shift, waking up at 5 AM, damn. That is no hour to be awake. Hope that goes well for you though. Alright, I'm gonna lock in because this is important now and my timings are all different. That's not good. I'm nowhere near 21 ahead because I'm gonna lose that time at the end. Every time I get a frame perfect death, it's gonna save me time, basically. So I am not that far ahead. It's inaccurate. I need to hit 1 frame perfect death. Otherwise I lose 8.5 seconds at the end of tanks. Yeah, you're not going to play ball, are you? That's fine. Basically, if I die on the same frame as the final enemy tank, I die, but I also win. And I need to drain my lives for bronze. So that would save me time. And you are not playing ball, okay. Yeah, We Play is a very nostalgic game. It's in that period now. It's 19 years old this year. So it's in the nostalgia period. I will go for deaths here, by the way, because if I can do it on this mission, it would save me 20 seconds. I've only ever hit it 4 times. But it is absolutely worth going for. Okay. Right, so you're not going to get hit. Oh, no! That was actually close. That was actually close. Okay. Okay. That was within 5 frames. Anything within 5 frames, I will absolutely take. Yo, Smash Bros, how's it going? Switch Play / Wii Play 3 win, Nintendo. I mean, we got Welcome Tour. Switch 2 Welcome Tour is about as close as we're going to get, I think. Okay, I think this run is dead. I didn't get any frame perfect deaths. Had I got that one, it would be alive. I don't think it's alive. If I absolutely pop off at Find Me, then I'll carry it on, but I don't think this is likely. Yeah, true. Traffic is going to be way better at that time, I guess. 2 hours between jobs, 3 total, but 1 basically used for driving. I see. Gotta probably just wait a part-time longer. Damn. I hope it works out for you regardless. I didn't even consider traffic, to be honest. Sure. Yeah, so I'm comparing against Sega with the big win again. I'm comparing against my event PB. So this is pretty much already dead in terms of an actual PB, because actual PB is 1811. Someone... No, it's you. Oh, come on, level 8. Going home past part-time for just an hour or 2 probably isn't worth. No, I pressed the me. Sure. Yeah, there is a reason for me to carry this on, and it is just in case I have a ridiculously good Pose Me. Because you can complete Pose Me in 2 levels, which I've never done before. Barely anyone has ever done it before, but just in case, I might as well try. That would save me a lot of time. It would probably put an event PB back on the table, if I'm honest. But, yeah. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Hope your shift goes well once again. Thank you for stopping by. That's you. Did not see that one at the beginning. I actually have to, like, lower my mic a little bit for this. Because I can't see. Is 4-3 better than 16-9 on We Play Speedruns? Yeah, good question. It actually is. It's a very, very small group of games where 4-3 is faster than 16-9. Because Wii has this thing where it was kind of in that transition period between... between 4.3 and widescreen 16.9, they kind of made the games so they would work on both. And because it's, you know, first party Nintendo, they didn't just stretch it out or like cut some of the screen off. That's pretty good. It's a sub 3. I'm going to lose time here, but it's a sub 3. Hey Zorka, how's it going? Yeah, so because it's, you know, first party Nintendo, they wanted to actually do it properly. So most of the games, it's completely unchanged. Find Me, the Mii's are a little bit more squished in, which does make it easier a little bit. At least, well, I'm more used to it anyway. But the main difference is in tanks. Tanks, the playing fields are smaller. So it's a big time save. Putting in a long shift at the college/uni mines. Yeah, I'm glad I'm done with academic exams and stuff now, to be honest. Alright, I will need to risk it here. This might even be where I lose the run, but I could save like a second here, maybe. If I sit right up close. I got nothing to lose. I'm behind event PB. If I go too close, I get an obstruction. Alright. I think that's slightly better than PB. Event PB. The green splits really add to the layout. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the layout we're using for the event. I mean, I don't have to because we're not restreaming right now, but... Alright, this is where the run lives or dies. It's the last point for me to save time. Wow. Okay. That is actually one of my best ever. Okay. Good. Okay. No! That is the closest I've been. 5 bubbles away. That is absolutely the closest I've been. Wow. Like, I've never been anywhere near doing it in 2 levels. That would have put me on PB pace. No, not PB pace. Event PB pace. We'll carry it on. So, what we did there is I wanted to drop bubbles early because on level 2 it resets the pattern. So it makes it a little bit easier. And we have to lose our lives anyway so we can get the bronze medal at 150. Yo Diesel, thank you for the good luck. Okay, sure. I don't love that. Well, I don't love that at all. Have I even got enough points? I just kind of forgot. Yeah, I got enough. Your Mizu, thank you for the, oh, the slots. Hope you're doing well. Need this minigame as a full-on game? Honestly, a lot of people love Charge. It's a shame there's only one track. There is another one in two-player mode, but yeah. Okay, time for using two controllers in one-player mode. We got them both. It is faster. No, not if you don't hit that one, it isn't. So we only need 200 here, so we can really just play optimally. Nice. Very good section. So some of these it's faster to hit, some of them it's not. Good. Whatever, that one makes almost no difference anyway. And we just kind of mash through this bit. The world record of Mario Kart World Moo Moo Meadows plays as Cow and Trick boosts off the same Moo Moo for all 3 laps. No way. That's kind of funny using the Cow for the Cow map. Okay, we found out yesterday that hitting this first foreground can saves you no time. And hitting this one saves like 6 frames. It's only this one that matters. Which I also missed. Cool. Yeah, that one saves 0.6 if you hit that one. But that is it. Kind of funny how we just assumed we would save time by doing that this whole time. And we never bothered to time it. Wait, I just realised. Yeah, we played the games in the wrong order. My bad. Yeah, we need 1,000 for bronze in fishing. It's just I forgot the games I'm playing. I was supposed to play fishing first. It doesn't matter, the run's dead. But, yeah. We'll show it off, why not? So, in this one, so there's an invisible timer which pauses every time you catch a fish. So what we want to do is we want to actually catch the minimum fish to get 1,000, which is a medium to big touchy fish on bonus, and then the king of the pond later on bonus. So 360 should be okay, because then we'll get the king of the pond. Always appears near the end of the game, and as long as we get the king on the bonus, it should give us 1,000. But sometimes the king can be bigger, and sometimes it will be smaller, so you actually do want to get a decent touchy fish. If you get the biggest king possible, then you can get the smallest touchy fish possible and still get your 1,000. But this saves 3 seconds, roughly, doing it this way. And yeah, that's the game. Actually, in my 1830, I was very close to failing fishing because I was very much risking it. Because I missed the touchy fish bonus earlier in the game, and then I didn't get one for ages until the end of the game. So I was very close to failing. But I'm glad I risked it, because it would have cost me 3 seconds if I didn't. I've had PBs in the past where I did not risk it. There we go. 660, that's it. That's your 1,000. I'm also having to slightly get used to having a swivel chair to play this. Actually, low-key kind of makes it a bit difficult. And then laser hockey. Laser hockey is kind of simple. 3 points, and then we sit here. I almost conceded one yesterday, though, because I missed one of the points. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So yeah, we get our 3, and then we hit it with the back of the paddle, and we're done. And then I can just put the Wii Remote down, and then we can just sit here and wait, and aim the Wii Remote at the screen. Should I aim the Wii Remote at the screen? I think I should aim the Wii Remote at the screen. Anyway, in a minute, I'm going to use elastic bands, because I need to attach the Wii Remotes together when I do double bronze. To be honest, I think I'm done with bronze. Maybe I don't push bronze anymore. Because 1830 leaves it in the realm of possibility for other people to beat, I would say. Hey, Athena, thank you. Yeah, I got the little pins that are on the hat. I got those from HMV for like £3 a few years ago. And so I stuck them on the hat. It's just an off-brand Mario hat. I'm not sure what you mean, Fox King. The origin of laser hockey on those Android 2-player games. Yeah, this is just glow hockey too. What can I say? There is also a glow hockey speedrun on on speedrun.com. Watching. Yeah, unfortunately, getting more points makes the timer take longer, so we kind of just sit here. For Platinum, we need to get 14, so it's a lot more interesting. What I could do, actually, I could do some... the watching emote. I could do some fast exit runs. I could do bronze medals fast exits, actually. It's not on LTA category, but it could be interesting. 1836. I'm actually really happy with this. Like, obviously, it's not an event PB, and it's not a real PB. But for the longest time, I had a 7-ball break in billiards. And I got an 1835 with that run. So that is just my benchmark now. Whenever I get close to an 1835, I'm like, yeah, that was clearly a good run because of the one time I got lucky in billiards. Thank you for the GG. But that is bronze medals. Chat, what should I do now? Should I do double bronze? Should I do Find Me? I could do Find Me 99, actually. I haven't set a time in that yet. I either do Find Me 99, or I do double bronze, or I actually jump on and do the fast exit categories. Because fast exit categories are actually kind of interesting, because what you want to do is, like, bronze medals can be sub 10 minutes if you try really hard. That's not the right Wii Play. That's the European version, and that one loses time. I don't want that one. Wii Play Motion. I won't be doing Wii Play Motion today, but I do play a lot of Wii Play Motion, and I will be coming back to it at some point. 1835 used to be my best. My best is now 1811. Alright. Yeah, MC Ballyhoo is there. MC Ballyhoo spotted. Should I do double bronze? You know what? If my batteries are charged, I should do double bronze. I think so. No, it's not my worst by 1 minute. Well, no, my worst would be my first PB, which is a lot more than 1836. Alright, I'm going to check see if my batteries are charged. Alright, 1 second. Have good news. My batteries are charged. Oh, I actually do need to do a billiards really quick. I need to do a billiards for the gamba. Someone won slots recently with the boxes, I believe. So if the 3-ball goes in on this one, then that means gift sub. Okay, it did not. That means no gift sub. Right, that was it. Done. Yeah, I think it was brass. Well, it doesn't matter because the 3-ball didn't go in. Okay, let's do double bronze. So, the premise of this category, this was a category devised by Cindy, fellow We Play enthusiast and runner. So, the idea is to play in 2-player mode and get the bronze medal, like scores, but with both controllers. Now, some of the games work slightly differently, so we can't actually do that in all the games, but we can do something similar in all the games. So we're going to use our good friend Burger. I mean, I could technically get like a hand cam on for this as well. Should I try and get a hand cam on for this? I think it'd be interesting. Bergie, oh my god, Bergie. One of the best emotes. Let me see if I can get a hand cam on. So yeah, this is a 1-player category, but I'm going to use both the controllers at the same time. And currently the world record is like a 14:55. Let me have a look. No, 14:48. Never stop gambling, people. Okay, let me grab the second second camera. 2 cameras for 2 controllers. Because I think hand cam is kind of interesting for this. And if I PB, that then works very well to use as a marathon submission, I would say. Let me put it off to the side so I can actually see what I'm doing. Is that going to work? Sitting there? I don't know. Time will tell. Okay. Where is camera 2? Wait, is camera 2 even on this layout? Camera 2 might just not be here. Facecam 2. There we go. You know what? That actually works really well, I think. Unless I like lower it a little bit. I think that works really well. Yeah, that works. So 107. And I guess I'll move chat. Wait, it's a different size though. Why is it different size? Okay, sure, that'll do. This isn't secret rings. Why have you got a hand cam? You do have a point. Where do I want to put the chat now, though? I guess I can just have it overlaying Facecam 2. Or I could just turn it off. Okay. So. Billiards first. Let's go. At Aniv. Yeah, Aniv is back, chat. Okay, go. So right off the bat, you're going to notice that we got a spinning cue ball at the beginning to decide who we're playing as. The bronze medal requirement is 15 points, but the points work a little differently. And we're instantly starting with a 2 break, but the cue ball went in. So that is -3. -3, and also the points we could have achieved, we are now locked out of. Oh, the timer didn't start. Whoops. Oh, it did. It's just off screen. Whoops. And I actually need to change the splits. I'm getting it all wrong. There it is. Right, go. What is bro yapping about? Alright, it's English only in the chat, you know this, Mizu. I cannot moderate a language that is not English, sadly. Okay. Oh, that was almost a save. Okay. That's fine. So it's a pretty tricky one to start with. And for some reason, I never seem to be able to get more than like a 2 break. I've had 3 breaks in here in 2-player mode, but I've never had anything spectacular. And it makes me think like the RNG is different or something. It makes no sense for it to be, but neither does most things in this game. It would be nice to start off with 15 points with one person. Ideally, you want to get one person to 18, because then you can foul on one of the balls. Oh, whoops. Did I accidentally not restart the splits or something? I think that's exactly what's happened, isn't it? I'm going to go for this one, because then that's going to get a foul. And then... yeah, so bronze ordinarily is to get... is to clear the table within 22 shots plus fouls. But in this game, it's a bit different. In 2-player mode, you get a point value for every... every ball that is potted. Okay, that's a very good start. That's already 22. It's a very, very nice start. Now I can just foul with this one. That will cost me 3, but that still gets me the 15. So the scoring is very different in this one, because normally you just get points at the end based on how well you did. But in here, it's based on how many balls you potted. I'm going to have to rely on getting lucky. Never mind. Okay, I am going to have to foul again with this one. Is that even enough points now? I got 14 left on the table. I think it's fine. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I'm going to go for this because I think that's going to hit the 8 ball. Yeah, okay. Oh, no! Okay, I didn't want that to happen, though. Because what happens there is I will also lose the points that I would have got for the 8. So I get -3 instead of +8. Nice. Okay, how many am I on now? 18. Okay, so I'll foul with this one. Just to make sure we at least get some progress. I still want to pot one of the balls. Oh no. Well, that's bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a bit slow again, isn't it? But technically you can get 15 points just by potting 2 of the very high value balls at the end. And there is a possibility in this that you can get unlucky by getting like a really good break. Because if you get such a good break that there aren't enough points left, then you just can't win anyway. You can't get your 15 points. Oh, wrong one. Oh, come on. That was too close to the cushion for the spin to make any difference. But you do really have to lock in for this. Like, you can't just autopilot in 2-player billiards. Okay. I think I might be able to thread the needle there. Yep. Maybe I can transfer some of that speed over? No. Still got something though. We'll take the 3 as well. And I'm going to follow the 5 in. So I'm on 15 with that controller. That's fine. I'm worried about the 7. I got no idea how this is going to go. A bit like that, I suppose. Okay, that's impossible now. Unfortunate. Okay, good. That's also not working, okay. I'm feeling something was going to happen there. No, that was the wrong way around. I tried to hit the 3 into the 9. It was a bit silly because it wasn't necessary. But after this is charge. Charge is a lot harder. This is just RNG heavy. Charge is harder. Oops, that's a very late start, but I don't really care. What's the worst medal to get? Oh, come on. 4 break with a foul. Is this even possible now? I genuinely don't think it's possible. Yeah, it's actually an impossible break. So this is impossible now, because you got 2, 11, 17, 22, 30. But the problem with that is I've just got -3. So it's 27 remaining. 27 maximum, and I need to get 30. 15 with each, specifically. I would honestly say the hardest platinum casually is laser hockey, but only if you're playing on 4x3. If you're playing on 16:9, like widescreen, it's a lot easier. Other than that, I think a lot of people struggle with tanks. In terms of the easiest ones, a lot of people say like charge. Charge is really easy. Shooting range is pretty easy. So we'll shoot the ball off the table because there's not a lot I can do there with the 2. It's just faster to do something there rather than aim to another ball. That's not what I wanted, okay. I don't know why the controls just refuse to work in 2-player mode. I've used both of these controllers for We Play speedruns in the past. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately we can't do any categories for other than double bronze, because charge is barely possible even just for this. We're probably going to get out of billiards and then instantly reset because of charge. That's probably what's going to happen. Okay. I don't hate this, but only because there's like loads I can do with that pack. Well, if I was in line with it anyway. Nope. Didn't get anything anyway. It's 2 break again. Yo, Crazyo, how's it going? Yeah, we got that mouse map. It's helped me a lot for Welcome Tour speedruns. Genuinely. I think maybe that works. Oh, it does. Double. Okay. Good. That is really nice, because now I can actually see the 5 ball. Yeah, we got hand cam on for this because it's a very unique category. And I feel like this helps to sum up the chaos of it, especially when I get to charge. Charge is when it gets really chaotic. Okay, you know what? Just get something, please. So double bronze basically requires me to get the bronze medal score in 1-player mode, like the usual score that you would get 1-player bronze medal with. But instead of doing it in 1-player mode, we're doing it in 2-player mode. So I have to swap controllers here, because I need to get 15 points with each of them. The scores work very differently. Yeah, there's our 15 with each, and now you're going to see my strat for charge. So I'm going to rest the other controller down, pointed upwards. And I'm going to try and get to 170 as fast as I can. Yeah, sometimes the cow can intercept you there because there is rubber banding in 2-player mode for the one that's furthest behind. Okay. Right, go. And now we go with this one. And we hope No, that's bad. That's bad. I missed 6 points there, missing the perfect. Okay, that works though. Unfortunate. I wouldn't have got it anyway, because I would have been 1 short. But that is my current strat for charge. Hitting the targets from the first set is slower. I think what RTA does will be clearly the best. Yeah. I think we roughly get it right in RTA, yeah. It's hard to know exactly, because we've never really timed stuff, but yeah, I think what we do is pretty good. Yeah, it was close. Right, I got 1. The big 1 point. As long as I'm getting billiards that are like 1 minute 30, I'm okay with that. Because you got to keep in mind, this is not a normal billiards game. Like, you're naturally going to get a slower game because you're having to swap controllers. Like, you can't play perfectly. You have to miss a shot at some point or get a foul or whatever. Like, you're forced into that gameplay. But even then... Nice. Good bank shot. Don't go in. Okay. Yeah, even then, you've still got the ball spinning at the beginning, which costs time. Oh, wait. I can't do that yet. If I was on 18, I could do that. No. When did I start speedrunning? I started speedrunning in 2017. And I started speedrunning this game in 2021. But this is my main speed game. I've kind of mainly quit now. Like, I'm still active in the community, but I have pretty much finished. Like, I have no main goals with this game anymore. But there is a big LTA going on at the moment for the next 9 days. We're currently on day 3. But there is a big prize pool. That actually, honestly, this might just be a straight plant for the 5 into the corner. Yeah. I'm going to go for the 3 because it's easier to hit into the pocket than the 2 there. And then I'm going to go for the 2 now. The 8 is kind of awkward. I do need everything here. Yeah, had to do some spin there. Otherwise the cue ball would have gone in the middle pocket. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's actually a really good billiards. So you can quit when the score starts to appear. You technically don't need to see the bottom score, but it's just easier to know that you've done it correctly. Okay, so I will rest down the second controller again. We are straight into charge. Good, didn't get intercepted. No! Bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Okay. Sure, Plateau, sure. You do that, you do that. Okay, go. That's bad already. That's already bad. Already missing 10 that I usually get. I think it might already be over. Okay, it's over. That's not happening already. Charge is just very difficult. You know what? Before we get back to billiards, I'm going to do a quick shooting range practice because you can get this in 2 cycles. I'm going to show you how. So you get more balloons at the beginning. Yeah, it works somewhat. I mean, my other strat was to, like, constantly mess around with the other controller, and I didn't like that either, to be honest. So I don't play optimally here, because technically you want to hit the same colour in a row. but this will do. I'm wondering if it's actually better to start with player 2, because it seems to always spawn in the other person at the beginning. Right, there, done. Okay, that wasn't great. It was actually quite good though. 63. I think that's good enough. If I do really well here. So I need to get 200. That's a throw. That's a throw. Done. Yeah. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult. But it's not required. But yeah, genuinely, like, shooting range actually matters now. Like, I can't think of any other category in the entire game where you need to do well at the clay disc section. I can't think of any other. There's none. Where it's so tight. Because technically you can get more targets if you play fast. But I can't think of any. You know what? Before I get back to this, I'm actually going to try playing with player 2 first. I think it's probably better with just one. Yeah, I really struggled to play with 2 at a time. That's the thing. It's just not worth me doing that. Not at all, because I'm just washed. Thank you for the good luck, Kane. Hope you're doing well. You are throwing. What are you doing? Okay, we're already behind. Wait, that spawned more targets. I swear. I swear that spawned more targets. Alright, that's way over. Ah! Oh, well, that's a choke. I missed like 19 points there. Okay, I feel like that genuinely seemed to spawn more targets, unless I played very well. I don't know. I think you can do an A press every 6 frames if you press A during 2 frames. Which is 1 frame faster than pressing A every 7 frames for a 1 frame. Wait, what? Wait, during shooting range? An A press every 6 frames. I have no idea what that even means. I'm sure it makes sense, but I don't know. An A press every 6 frames. So you're saying, like, if you just mash A every frame, you don't get an A press on every frame? I guess there might be something like that, because Tanks has a thing where you lay a mine, and there's an 8 frame cooldown between being able to do anything. Like, you can be holding a direction on the D-pad, and you press A to lay a mine, and you'll just stop for 8 frames. Like, doesn't matter what you're doing, you'll stop, and then carry on moving. So maybe it's a thing, I don't know. Okay, I have a feeling why this was better, by the way, starting with player 2. It's because when you hit a purple target, like, there's 4 targets that can be on the screen. But because the target is a player 1 target, when I start with player 1, I don't want to hit that target because it's going to cost me points. But if I play with player 2, I can hit that target, so it's spawning in targets quicker. Like this one, it's then spawning more targets for a second. So I think it is better to play with player 2. Yeah, look at this. Like, I never get a +10 here. Yeah, way over again. Yeah, like, I'm just sitting here with the controller in the wrong spot, to be fair. It's because I'm just so thrown off now by... I'm glad I tested this first. Hold 2 frames instead of 1, I see. If you want to save 1 frame every target. Okay, that's short of where I normally am, but it's fine. Okay, this is actually free now. 90. That's 30 better than I've ever had with starting with player 1. Assuming I hit everything now, this is just free. This is going straight in Playpedia, by the way. Like, this is clearly a very obvious advantage. Yeah, that's oh wait, 187. Yeah, that's it. With 2 discs left, and I missed a bird. That's way easier. Wow. Yeah, okay. I'm not scared of that anymore then. I mean, in that case, I might as well move shooting range back down again. Like, there's no point playing it that early anymore, right? Although maybe, I mean, it's still important. It's just not as important as I thought. Okay, back to runs. I do want to get double bronze. Double bronze is a really nice category to play. Like, it's the fun category of the LTA. Not all of these are fun. NG Plus is not fun to grind. This is quite fun to play. It's because it's unique. There's nothing else in the game like this. 2-player mode is just kind of slept on. I mean, table tennis is not as fun. Mainly because I'm a verifier for the game, and that means I have to sit through everyone's table tennis 2-player segments, which is not fun to verify. There's no way I get a 4 break after missing the shot. Plus 16, okay, good. How could you say that? You cannot tell me the category is good. You can't. It's not good. It's just not a good category. I hope that goes in. Yeah. I'm worried here. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried. Ooh! Okay, we're fine. I have no idea where I'm going to put this one, though. Honestly, I don't think I can do that. I think I have to go to the other corner. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, my PB is that. I should compare against my actual PB. Ah! Charge. I have to menu with the player 1 remote. Where's my drift, game? Where's my drift? No! Oh god, and we're behind player 2. What is going on? Okay, I think I'm failing charge again. For like the fourth time. Okay, or you can just pick up points and then miss the next 10 again. As always. I'm too slow to change it over. That's the problem. There's no way. I'm like 5 whole seconds behind where I like to be. Yeah, it's nowhere near. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do I really have to move charge back again? It's a first. I can't do that. Because billiards is going to be awful again. I can't do that anymore. I can't. It's not possible. Oh, what a combo. What a combo. What a combo. That is exactly what I intended. Haters will say I didn't. And that. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright. Watch this. Oh, come on. But wait, that wasn't the shot. This was the shot. Okay, never mind. It didn't go in. That would have been sick if that went in. If it could have gone in that corner. I had to try it. Alright, we're straight out again. Actually remember to menu with player 1 this time, please. Right. Can we get out of charge? That's my question. Okay, the drifts are promising. Oh, thank you for the boost. Thank you for the boost. Thank you for the boost. Okay. One of a kind. The cow boost. Theon, try that one. Forget the super grind. Just boost off the cow. Right, go. Please. Yeah. Nice snipe. Boom! Ah, hang on, I gotta get tanks ready. Oh, God. Oh, God. I gotta get tanks ready. Rubber bands. Don't get stuck on the B button this time. Okay, cool. They did not get stuck on the B button. We are in tanks. We are playing with the rubber bands on the controller. Cool. Damn. Well, that's rough. That's like the only good thing I can do. Going up with one and right with the other. So each one has a 50-50 chance of being the spawn point. Ah! Good. Okay, that was a player 1 here. Yeah, so it'll either be the player 1 starting in a specific spawn or it will be swapped. It's a 50-50 chance for each tank. It won't always be player 1 in one spot and player 2 in the other. Alright, you can stop doing that though. You can stop doing that though. You can stop doing that though. Really? That's like -10. Damn, okay. Nice, good. We need 11 with each. We can do that in 8 missions. This is the tough one. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. Nice. That is why I try and drag the other one to the corner. And then I'm going to play with just player 1. Because I need 3 with that one. Done. Alright, and then detach them. It's a rough time loss to take, but it's fine. We're in a run. Why do I always mess this up? Good. That's 90 points. No. Go. We will not be quitting on 199. Okay, Find Me is pretty much the same. But we don't gain any extra time, which is pretty irrelevant to this. Wrong math, almost killing the run, yeah. All I needed to do, actually, was just drop my combo, and then I would have cashed in my 2 bonus points. I didn't notice at the time. Burger, and is that me? No, I just saw the head. I just saw the top of a me and thought, I don't want that one taking 10 seconds to scroll back again. Yeah, we can use multiple cursors, and also every me as a correct answer is detached from the others, and the levels are randomized. Normally you get the same levels every time. This time we do not get that. So there is actually quite a lot of luck involved in this, but you can just mash here. Because you don't need every answer to be correct, you can just mash until you find the answer. That's you, right? Why did that not click the first time? Yeah, there's no penalty for guessing wrong. You just lose points, which is irrelevant. And yeah, that is it. Yeah, like, I got that one wrong there, but I can just click pretty much straight away for the other one. Sometimes there's a cooldown, but... Odd me out? That's the first time I've seen that. In 2-player mode. Okay, sure. Now we know it's possible, I guess. I mean, I didn't want it, but... Hey Hiv, how's it going? We're currently doing the most cursed thing you can do in Wii Play. We're playing with 2 controllers at the same time. We've already done the cursed games, in fairness, but we're closing out hopefully a good run. Hopefully a possible event world record, maybe, because then I win money. Well, by win money, I just don't spend money. But thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. More like S-Peak, iddy. Yeah, that's me. That's my real full legal name. I save money. Yeah. It's true. Okay, I got none of the answers. I will probably be submitting this to main GDQ because of the length being, like, way shorter than any other category for this game. Anyway, here's fishing. Normally we get 5 fish every time. You can get more or less than that. You know what? I will take that. I will take this... I will take this number of fish. 5 is fine. You stick with the number that you have at a specific point. No! I don't... No? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can get 8 fish in the pond. This game is absolutely cursed in 2-player mode, and we have no idea why. Okay, I want to grab it with you then. No! My bonus! My touchy fish bonus. I lost the bonus. Oh my god, more people finding Bergie. So many people posting Bergie today. The best emote. So here's the thing with fishing. We're probably going to get to the king of the pond anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter what I do here. So I don't really care too much. Like, I'm just going to catch some fish. Like, I'm going to catch this one, and that's going to be the last one I catch with the player 1 controller before the king. Because there's no point. Like, the chances of me getting a finish so early... Also, yeah, you can get... Usually you just get 2 of... Wait, no. No. Okay, I wanted that with 1p. Like, there is a chance I can finish before the king appears, but it's so unlikely, there's no reason to. Every time I catch a fish, it delays the king spawning by, like, 3 seconds, roughly. So the main optimization here is just don't... Alright, let's play with this one. Good. The main optimization is just don't catch too many fish. And don't catch too many fish on bonus, because technically a bonus fish costs like 0.5 seconds. Anyway, pose me. It's possible to 2-cycle this. $150 with each. You get double points if you hit the other person's bubbles. And that's about it. Also, this is very difficult. I have such bad coordination with my left hand. It's not good enough to do this quickly. Okay, that'll do, though. We need 150 with each. You know what, I'm going to swap the controllers. Just because now I want to prioritize doing well with the other hand. Oh! No! That's not good. Oh! What? No sound? Huh? Where'd the sound go? What? Huh? The sound just disappeared. Okay. Alright, leave. Leave. I'm scared. Leave. Okay, I've never seen that. Silence. Pose me, silence. Oh no. That's going in the iceberg. What was that? Wait, hang on. I need to use this one. Okay, yeah, laser hockey is just weird. Because normally this is against the CPU, but we can just own goal. It's mainly a formality. Okay, just don't choke table tennis, please. I need to manually count for this. I'm actually layering the controllers on top of each other now. Like, I'm actually just done with table tennis. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13. Okay, 13 each. 14, 14, 15. No! 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 31, 31, roughly. Okay. Ah! Oh, where are they going? Serve! Which one is which? Oh my god. Stop. No! I am so lost. I think that's roughly time. I think it's like a 15:09. It's so hard to do. Play. Done. It's done. Oh, my brain aches playing this game 2-player. I've practiced this as well. My brain aches. I have to play like this. It's so bad. Gonna be a fun retime? It's always awful. I have to retime them all. It's like Charge 100. I'm the only mug who retimes it. I'm the only person. Which, to be fair, is fair enough. Because it's a massive pain to retime. Okay, it's something between 15 minutes and 15 minutes 15, I think. If that wasn't 40, I'll be surprised. I need to get 40 with each, excluding the serve, because the serve doesn't count in the main game. Can you believe we had a poll of whether to include this garbage in the category or not? Because table tennis does not work the same. Like, when you play it, it's an 11-point match. Like a normal game of table tennis. So, we had the option to not play it. And basically everyone except for like 3 people voted no, we want to keep it. Why did we do that? There's a reason I abstained from that vote. There's a reason I abstained. But anyway, that is the run. I don't know what the time is going to be for that. Yar's rising energy of losing audio for no reason when we play the game normally. I don't know what happened there. I need to watch the VOD for that. Like, the audio just straight up died. I have a feeling it was probably something to do with, like, popping the bubble. I don't know if I popped the bubble at a specific time or something, and it just kind of gave up. I don't know. But anyway, there's clearly a lot of time saved in table tennis. I'm just really bad at it. I mean, there's $45 on world record for this, and world record is also event record now, so it's a boosted prize. It would have been 30, it's now 45. So I would like to get this one, but I don't know. Okay, should we do more runs? Thanks, Heretic, for the GG. Thank you, Seagull. Thank you, Jupi. Thanks, Ursi. Thanks, Catherine. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I can improve this a lot. I think I just need to get better at table tennis. But I play so badly when I play with them sat like this. I play so badly. Like, the best thing I can do is like this. But that is also not great for me. Like, for me to get that very quickly set up like that is really difficult. So, like, there's a tiny little gap next to each other instead of on top. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was doing, and now I just suck. Like, how did you get 2 cycle? It's just really difficult. I mean, I lost time because I accidentally paused and I had to work out which one I paused with as well. Like, even if I just stand still, it still changes the angle. Like, I genuinely would love to know how table tennis works for this. I have no idea how it works, if I'm honest. Like, now I'm drifting as well. Like, how am I so far away from the table now? Or unless one needs to be far away and the other needs to be like trying to optimize this is so difficult because then it changes positions and then the other controller needs to be far away and the other one needs to be closer to the sensor bar to be optimal, and it's just, it breaks my brain, honestly. Like, people often say like because of runs like Tanks 1P2C, like, I must have really good coordination. I really don't. It's just the fact that I've played so much of that category that I'm used to it. Table tennis is the same, and I don't practice table tennis, and I don't plan on it either, because it's just boring. So, I don't know. Either way, it's a PB of some kind. So, I should post that. Well, I don't know what my PB is, but we'll try and get better than that anyway. I don't know how much better, because I'm relying on a good billiards now. But I think I can sub 15, if I didn't already in that run. We'll go for a little while longer with this category, and then I'll do something else. Maybe we'll do some Find Me 99. I'm convinced the ball can spin for like a longer or shorter period of time as well, by the way. I have some at the beginning of billiards that take ages for the ball to settle. I'm convinced that's a thing. Foul. Rip. It's okay. It's okay, because we're going to get this trick shot. What? That wasn't a straight line? Oh, come on. Okay. It's an interesting start. I am tempted to just do this. Okay, well, it was pointless now, only one went in. If both went in from that, I would have been decent. Go! Wait, wasn't that the run where I got a 4 break? That's like my first 4 break in 2-player mode. Go! Okay. Sure. That's better. That's another 4. Very good. I think that works, yeah. Then I'm gonna go for the 8. Please go in. Please go in. Yes, good. Okay, and then we go for you. That will not go in because of the slight aiming. And that will go in. And then we're done. And that's sub-minute. Wow. Okay. That might be my first sub-minute. Yeah, it's an 8-second gold. That's a big run. Don't lose in charge. That'll be nice. I just see myself on the other screen and I panic. Ooh. Okay. No! You know what? You take those 8 points. You take those 8 points. You need them more than me. No! I could have done without that. Okay. So I'm +8 and -10. Maybe it's doable. Yeah. Done. Okay. Thank you. Okay, very frantically trying to put the elastic bands onto the controller there, but we are done. Ah! Missing the shot. What are you doing? Alright, be nice this time. I will take that. That's good. It swapped the controllers. I prefer it being player 1 at the top. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Good. Okay. Okay. That's like a minute. Very good. Okay, not the best. Okay, that's 11, so I'm done with that one now. Please hit something. No. And quit. And quit. Where is it? That one. I forgot I can quit with that controller, but then I have to menu with the other one. Okay, good. You know what? I'm just going to hit these really quick this time. Yeah, I think it's worth the risk. We've got points to spare in this one. Wow, 107. God damn. Okay. Nice. 33 ahead. Don't think we're saving a lot here. But yeah. Like, in theory, table tennis is the next important game, but because I don't know when I've hit 40, I kind of have to play at the end. Alright. That's you. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. We have anonymous follows here, but I do appreciate all the follows. I do see them coming through. Thank you for the good luck, Cindy. How's it going? We're currently on a pacer. Although I did just have a level in the last run of this for find... you know the me that, like, steps left instead of right? I got that in Player 2 mode. I didn't even see it. I didn't even know it was possible so far. Oh yeah, and the music cut out in Pose Me 2-player. I don't know why. I think it's some rainbow shenanigans. I popped the rainbow and it just kind of had silence for like 10 seconds. More to add to the iceberg. Yeah, I need to clip it. It was in the previous PB. But I'm hoping I don't absolutely ruin it in table tennis again. Because that seems to be a common occurrence. Where is it? You. I need to actually keep track of the levels. 14. More sleepyheads in a row. Wake up with speedrunning. Where are you? I'm not gonna lie, now I've got the option to just abuse randomly clicking. I'm just doing that now. That's my only strategy. That's just what I'm doing. Okay. I mean, I actually looked for the answer that time. Good. Maybe I should do another Find Me co-op high score run. Who is it? Who was that? You? What level is this? Is that 20? It was 20. Go. Fishing. That's not fishing. Okay, give me a decent pond, please. That's not decent. That is decent. Sure, go with that. Yo, NT, how's it going? Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what? Just get rid of the small fry. Just do that. Okay. You know what? I didn't want a touchy fish bonus anyway. Okay, I'm just going to play with one. I cannot do it with two. I need to steady myself with the other one. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. 620. Where are the bonuses? Okay, yeah, that's fine. No touchy fish, and there are 4 of each, and there are no touchy fish. What are you doing? Why is that? Alright, that's 1,000. Put that down. I might actually be losing time on this. Because, like, I'm waiting for the king anyway, but... Go. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm genuinely losing time on this. No. Get off. I actually want there to be less fish. Low key. I think it's better. There are too many fish. Oh, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. 8 seconds in fishing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm swapping the controllers around. The dominant hand buff is just too strong in this. That is very close. 7 away. I will take that. That's good. Possible sub 15. Okay, I'm still undecided what's faster here. I'll just do that. Laser hockey time save. It is so on. We're so back. Alright, come on. Don't choke. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 27. 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40? I think that's it. Okay. I think that's it. That's gotta be world record. I don't know by how much, but it's got to be world record. Yeah. Unless I miscounted by 10. In which case I've made a grave mistake. I think that's it. Yeah. That should be world record. I'll just keep it going. It's the 100 fish mentality. Might as well keep it going just to be sure. I mean, that's very good. 14, 16. Yeah, so in my previous PB that I just got, I split very late because I didn't know when I was done, and I don't use like a foot pedal to split, so it's very difficult to split on time for table tennis. 40 hits with each controller, not counting the serve. I think that's it. It's got to be. Well, current world record is, if I just double check, 14:48. So I mean, 30 seconds to spare. It has to be it. It might even be faster than that, but I'm not sure. I really don't think this can go much lower. Like, this is a very, very good time now. Sub 14 might be possible, but honestly, you might need to get like a level 2 pose me exit or a level 2 shooting range exit, or both. Fishing was awful, actually. No, let's go back to that. Not shooting range. Fishing was awful. That was really bad. I feel like I got a bit unlucky. I started off with 2 fish. Obviously, 2 fish is probably the worst scenario. But if I'm honest, 8 fish isn't much better. Because 8 fish, you've got so many other fish interfering with the one you're trying to catch. It's a nice, safe bet to make sure you get out. But in terms of actually like making sure you're getting the right fish, it's really difficult because you've got so many more to work against. And even then, we still got 4 plain old fish and 4 nibblers at the same time. And no touchy fish. Hey Peter, how's it going? Who has run double bronze before? Only a few people so far. It's a very new category, but it is part of the LTA event we're hosting. I now have world record, so that's cool. Thank you for watching though, and I'll see you next time. Alright, as for the stream, we're going to keep it going for a little while. We're not ending yet. That is for the YouTube. Yeah, pretty good run, honestly. All things considered, pretty good run. Okay, what should we do now? Should we do Find Me? Could be a good shout. You are the We Play GOAT, thank you. I feel like I am only just accepting that at this point. But I am definitely in the conversation, I would say. It's either me or Mura. Those are the 2 options. But mainly just because of how many runs we've done of the top medal categories, really. I mean, there are other people that are very good at this game and very good at their respective categories. Like, that's the great thing about this game. There are so many different things that you can look at. There's so many great charge runners lately. There's so many... I do diss all games NG Plus all the time, but there are specialists of that category as well, and they're still good at that. They're better than I am. There's a reason why I run other categories. It's not just because I don't like the idea of, like, most of the games you just do nothing. It's just because in that category, charge matters, and I'm not good enough at charge. So... yeah, it's been a while since I've actually grinded this game, in fairness. Like, I kind of stopped around the time Mura did. Like, everyone's just kind of done with this game now. So, we got all of our goals, really. I got my sub 59 plats. I'm back for this event, but I don't really have a lot more I want to work on in this game. Alright, let's reset those splits. I think I'm pretty much done with double bronze though, so we can hop over to Find Me, I reckon. Yeah, I have plats at the moment. I have a 58.30. It can go lower than that, but I really don't fancy grinding billiards. And to be honest, it's just so tricky to grind that at this stage. Like, I got so lucky in that run, and there are improvements to make. I didn't even do pose meaty. Compared to the other top runners of pose me, like Arrow and Mura, who saved like 20 seconds against me. And there's also final frame perfect death on mission 30 of tanks, which technically saves 20. But I'm highly inconsistent at that. And going for that 25 minutes into tanks is very demoralizing, because if you miss it and you die, then that's just a game over and you just lose the run. Get another 7 break. It's as simple as that. Okay, time for Find Me, I fear. Actually, if I do Find Me, I should technically change to 1.1. Because 1.1 has less me's, we've discovered lately. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be a scrub and run on the correct version. Because I can do that with my 3 Wii Play discs. See, there is a reason to run on PAL this whole time. I don't know which one is which, but I think it makes no difference. Actually, no, technically I want to run on 1.1. Yeah, this is 1.1. Because 1.0 also then gets the darkness bug on level 60. So, PAL 1.1 is one of the better versions to run Wii Play on, confirmed. At least I think so. We're going to play the game without homebrew. What? We're going to hear the Wii menu. What is it? The Wii Play channel startup music. That one. We actually heard it. Thanks for the GG Sheep. And yeah, thanks before as well, Seagull and BLGHA. Yeah, GG's question mark does sum up double bronze, in fairness. Oh, I didn't copy my save data. What am I doing? You know what, it'll probably be quicker if I just don't. Because it's only Find Me. Nora Find Me sweep. Ah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Thanks for the good luck, Drywall. How's it going? I'm going to boot up my Find Me splits. So, I don't think I'm going to do very well in Find Me. Find Me's been pushed very far for the LTA. I think I can probably get top 3, maybe. Depends who runs it. If not a lot of the top Find Me exclusive runners run this, then I might be in with a shout. But currently my PB is a 1651, which would put me... Where would that put me? That will put me in second. There is a 1616. There is no way I beat that. Like, I might PB in this, but honestly, I doubt it. Yeah, Spence and the boys, the Find Me goats. Yeah, I'm running on the 1.1 PAL version of the game specifically for Find Me, because we found out recently that there are about, what, like 15 to 20 levels where there are just more me's on 1.0, which is the fast version of the game for most categories. Like, in bronze medals, I want to run on that version because I save 4 seconds in load times. In platinum medals, I want to run on that version because there's 4 seconds in loads. And I save like 11 seconds in shooting range because there's a bug with the second controller where I can hit purple targets for points rather than negative points. Like, there are huge differences. So 1.0 is pretty good, but also you're then making Find Me harder. So it's like... That's why we're just never going to be able to implement a time difference in this game. It's the same as Wii Sports. It's impossible because there's too many other differences. It's more nuanced than just, oh, you saved this amount of time. So yeah, maybe Spence should pick up a 1.1 version. I mean, I'm guessing 1.1 NTSC USA is also fine. Like, that would be good for Find Me, I would assume. Okay. First we find, then we me. Let's find me. Okay, I'm retiring from Find Me. It's been a good comeback. Alright, sure. It is actually faster to start from the menu. How have you been though? I've been good. I've been alright. Moved house recently, so I'm trying to find a job. I'm working from home for my previous job still, but yeah, that's going on at the same time. And I'm organising gofish, and I'm organising We Play LTA, and I'm procrastinating the procrastinating. So nothing changes. Nothing changes. It's always the same. I was actually going to go to a club today instead of stream. I actually didn't plan on streaming today. I was going to go to a like a Scrabble and like board game club, and then I realised it would be like a 3 or 4 hour round trip to actually get there. So I may need to get a car. Because that is just not okay. I love procrastinating my projects. I thought it would end after exams, but no. It has not ended. It will never end. That's you. You're also very procrastination pilled. I'd just be sitting in my room doing nothing. Yeah, I told myself that I would go out and... Oh, hang on. No. Who is it? Oh my god, who is it? What? Huh? No, I'm not taking that. Okay. Yeah, I told myself, like, when I moved house, I would actually, like, go out, like, join a club or something. And I do plan on doing that. But not if it is gonna take me that long to get there. So soon. It will happen soon. What I did do, actually, I bought a bunch of shirts. Unfortunately, I had to pay quite a lot in shipping because they come from America, but I would say worth it. So, okay, you know what? I'll show you when the next run dies. A lot of them are like Sonic or Super Monkey Ball themed. Unfortunately, they didn't have many like colors of the shirts, so most of them are just like black shirts, which is not what most of my wardrobe is. But it's fine. That's not what I pressed. Who is it? No. Bob Ross? Your wardrobe is 80% GDQ shirts at this point. Fair. Honestly fair. That is another thing I plan on doing next year. I do want to go to a UKSG, which will be my first in-person event. I want to go to one next year, because they now do a 4-day event a year, and that one would be a lot more reasonable to me, for me to like make the trip up to Scotland to do. New split overlay, yeah, it's just for the LTA, because when we do the restream, we can like green screen out the split layout. Hey Jules, how's it going? In-person events are always fun with friends. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a long way to go, but I do want to make that trip at some point. How did that take me that long? I am not PBing 99. I don't know what made me think I'm PBing 99. That is a 302. It's honestly not terrible, but it's not great. What? Are hitbox strats worse on 1.1 or something? What's going on here? Wait, actually, that is a thing as well. Hitbox could technically be better. Hitbox strat could technically be better when there are more me's, right? Because there are more me's on 1.0. So, technically, maybe it is better to play on 1.0. Maybe it is. Probably not, but maybe it is. I think I'm clutching at straws. I think I'm just making excuses for being bad at the game. Where am I? I'm there. Okay. I did not see. I should move closer. Is that a split? That's not a split, surely. No. That's a split, though. No. That's clicked the wrong me again, hasn't it? Yeah. Awesome. Very cool. Alright, next time I do my hair before the stream and then 5 minutes later someone redeems Mario Cap, I'm vetoing Mario Cap. Okay. Hitbox works, I swear. Hitbox works. It works. It works. Damn. Okay, it works sometimes. For those who don't know, there is a larger hitbox for the correct answers than the incorrect ones. It makes more of a difference when there are like loads of me's on the screen, but it still helps in general. Is that you? Yeah. Looks like I can save time in the next split, but not a lot. Like, these splits are just long because they are very water level heavy. Is that you? No, it's you. No. I don't think I'm going to do many runs of this category, if I'm honest. I just don't care to grind this too much. I never have. No. This is why these splits are long. Every Find Me split can be about 40 seconds at best. But they're just not. Immediate BSG wins, so I don't feel lonely. Nah, I think I will start with UKSG first. That's you. I was right the first time. Are you going to BSG then? I actually just didn't know. That's a rabbit. Oh, close. Slow. You're considering, interesting. Is it a situation where like you're gonna go if you get a run in? Because that's what I would do. Pink cat me both times? No, don't pause the timer. Oh. Undo all pauses. Honestly, great live split feature. Less expensive for you to go to Belgium, fair enough. Is that not Netherlands, BSG? I thought BSG was Netherlands. Nice, good catch. Come on. Okay, I'm clawing it back though. We were plus 16. Yeah, so this level would be fully dark for the first second, which is the coincidentally the same first second where you can't click any answers anyway. Even if you know the answer, you can't click immediately. But the moment you can click, the light then appears. I have no idea why. Maybe it's something to do with them removing me's in the later versions of the game. Maybe it then fixes the light thing. I don't know. But either way, it's a thing. Wherever the Benelux region is where BSG is. But I got no idea, because I am bad at geography. Yeah, it would probably still make sense wherever it is for it to be cheaper. That's you. Benelux is 3 countries. Oh, I didn't know that. So I am right, but also wrong. I need to remove Ang. Ang just looks like a bald guy with an arrow on his head. I don't know what to say. Who was it? Oh, it's you. I remember the teeth. It is in the Netherlands? Oh, okay. I thought so. Because I thought I remembered a couple of people who were on staff. Clock. That's you. Slow, slow, slow. It's a bit slow. No, I need to boot up Wii Music to practice my menuing. This is why I suck at Wii Music. I suck at Wii Music for the exact same reason I suck at Find Me. I'm just too slow with this menuing. Or this pointing. It's the exact same thing, but slightly more dragging and holding in that game, rather than just clicking. That's you. Good spot. Thank you, Hitbox. It's definitely you. Yeah, I just didn't know if that had scrolled off screen or not. Okay. I'll take that. We could be ahead after this split. No! Not great. That's you. No, didn't catch you. Gonna have to get you on the comeback. That's fine. Took me long enough to get the other two anyway. Hang on, that looks pretty full to me. That row looks pretty full. Unless that's not one of the levels where there are more or less me's. Here's me trying to cheat by switching versions, and it doesn't seem to be helping. That's you. No, that's you, not Waluigi. Are we going to get a big 1 second PB in the LTA? I mean, I would gladly take a second PB. It's a second, but it would mean it is during the LTA. It's probably the only time I'd take a second PB. Oh, no, we're losing the time. We're losing the time. No. +4. Okay, it's unlikely now. Oh, who is it? Is it you? It's not you. I have no idea. It's you. No, can't see ya. It's dead now. I'll cash in my LTA PB, but PB is dead. Just mathematically looking at the splits that are left, I can't do those levels in that time. How did I pop off this much at the end? We got Yuri Gang. It's so over, or it's so on, depending on your thinking for that one. Wait, I forgot there's only 4 levels on this split, but I think it's still dead. You? Nope. But now it is dead. Unfortunate. $16.56. Also, shout out to the fact that that text, when it starts appearing, says mission complete, but in like Italian or something. And then when it gets to the middle, it just says awesome instead. Go frame by frame. You'll see what I mean. Alright, go. Go next. Thank you, Drywall. Might as well do an latest run comparison. 1656. I think, honestly, me accidentally getting the wrong answer on level 2 low-key cost me the run. That was it. All the way back then. Take a train to Rotterdam and then use regional lines. Yeah, sounds like a pretty long trip. But that is, like, a given. Also, that was a very good 5. That wasn't, like, a PB, was it? Okay, well, that kills the 10 PB. Probably. What the hell is this? Okay. Considering how many no-me's there are at the beginning, that's pretty lucky. You know, some days I think maybe there is a pattern in Find Me, and then some days we get that level 8. And it makes me think there's absolutely nothing here. There is no source in Find Me. Wait, is it just you two? Oh, it is. Too slow. Nope. That's you. Paris, Amsterdam, then Amsterdam, Göteborg in one day. Or Göteborg, I would assume. I thought I'd get the answer before I, like, run out of breath, but clearly not. Oh, come on. Nah. Yo, Brass, how's it going? When you went to Sweden to meet up with your ex, I see. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a manageable trip. A lot of trips between countries in Europe sound manageable in one day. Epic split fail. Oh, I'm gonna do one decent attempt, and then I shall be done with Find Me, and I might do like one other different run. You know what I should practice actually? I should boot up WeTanks Pro again at some point, because I actually submitted that to a marathon. I submitted that to Preventathon, and low-key, from what they've told me in the past, in that they liked my tank submission and they didn't know whether to accept that or one of my other submissions at some point, I genuinely think they might accept it. So I should probably practice it, considering I've only ever beat it twice. You know, I think that might be one of my biggest hubris moments in a submission. The fact that I've submitted WeTanks Pro, the mod for this game, where some tanks get 4 rocket bullets. No, 4 rebounds on rocket bullets. Why am I doing the same answer multiple times? It's not that one, bro. Like, nice try, but it's not that one. It's the clock. Yeah. How have I never had a good 15 in my life? I've just never had a good level 15. Nope. Yep. I do guess I'd know Brass if Brass ever goes BSG at the same time. Yeah, Brass has gone to BSG. Yeah, like if I went to UKSG, I'm not sure what I would do because it will be a long journey, if not by plane. I've never flown before. You've gone 4 times now? Damn. To be fair, you are Netherlands, so that makes sense. Who's that? Who is that? That is you and you. That's got to be the worst thing about Find Me. You find a hitbox, but you can't see the me for the next, like, 3 seconds. So you're just kind of guessing. Not even been in a French event yet? That sounds like a good step. I mean, speedruns is really taking off. Gone to GDQ 9 times. Holy moly. I think I would be bankrupt for life if I if I went 9 times. Just because that trip is so expensive. Same reason why Americans don't really go to EU events a lot. You're a Nepo baby. Honestly, respect for owning up. I respect it. You could have kept it to yourself. But you didn't. Ooh, big. That's good. First French event you're technically part of is commentating in the restream of Nitro's speedrun in 2 weeks. See, there you go. See, a technically right is the best kind of right. Rich Yuri. We found a new genre. Okay, glasses. This time we remember glasses. Hitbox, 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 hitbox. How many times can I get it wrong challenge? No, that just means I'll get this one right. It's actually over. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Hitbox does not work. B Mario. Okay, cool. Drywall. This is why I'm trying to, like, get out and do stuff. Now I've moved. But it's still been a while, so I get ya. That's you. I did not see that. Rich Yuri is already a thing when it's in an elite girls-only school setting. Okay. Sure. Sure. You know what? Sure. Sure it is. Okay. You wouldn't believe how many series actually have that setting. Honestly, Yeah, you're probably right. I wouldn't have thought that would be... I thought that would be like a niche one. Clearly not. Clearly I'm just uneducated. Find me and levels are a bit honestly, it is the cruelest thing. Like, Nintendo clearly know how to be cruel in their video games. Just look at Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, find the strongest rumble. Right? Like, that is evil. The requirements for the medals are absolutely evil. Okay? But this game... 753, okay. I need to check if that's a 50 PV. Yeah, this game, honestly, the fact that ending every medal, you get a bunch of dark levels, is so mean. It's so mean. And then, well, actually at the end of the game, they tried to make it hard, but because of hitbox strat, it's actually easy. Which is kind of funny. Like, the Miis are so zoomed out that they just have massive hitboxes. That's why I'm always looking at the top of the screen on these levels. Because if a Mii is correct, it will have a massive hitbox. There's a tip for you when you do Wii Play. Because I know you've talked about doing Wii Play. Yeah, finding people with the same interests really makes it tricky. Paris Rotterdam is 45 euros? What? That's really good. Blue hat? No. Is it just you two? Are you serious? Okay. Is that you? It's you. Okay, I think I had a ball of 50. I don't even know what my 50 PB is, but I think it was really good. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Reveal yourself. It's not you. Oh, they were not there. They were not there. You are lying. You are lying. I lost 19 seconds. Yo, no, it really does pay, Catherine. Before I started running this game in 2021, the highest medal I had was silver. I will always maintain it's worth making daft Miis and Miis with hats, coloured hats. Because, like, the coloured hats, like, the favourite colour thing, you know, where it changes your shirt colour and stuff like that, they made everyone have a pastel colour shirt because they knew that, you know, it would give the game away. But they didn't change the hat colours. So you can just abuse it by having different hat colours. And also, Mike Wazowski. There are not many Miis that look like Mike Wazowski. Because the game just gives you Miis that look kind of similar to the ones you got, but not if you got Mike Wazowski. The game does not know what to do if you got Mike Wazowski. Or the clock face. That's you. And you and you. Love Live got two cool games that are not gacha where the speedruns are cool. Wait, who was the me? Oh, you. Bald. I remember. Wait, are we bringing it back? Are we bringing it back? Where are you? There. 167 frames faster. A bit less than 3 seconds with the second set. The first one we destroy in RTA. Yeah, it sounds a lot similar to what we do in regular shooting range then. for the TAS. No. Is that a split? No, absolutely not. You. That's a gold. Alright, I gotta catch up with chat in a minute. I'm locking in. The way every cis straight guy I know doesn't see the You're in Love Live. They do not have their third eye open. Shaq, thank you. The fave colour one always threw me. Yeah. Yeah, find... I don't know if you mean to find your favourite. Find your favourite is weird because every answer is correct and then you have to then find the me you picked. That's why when I get to that one, technically I can pick anyone, but I'll usually try and find someone with a distinct feature. So I will actually remember it. And then I'll inevitably forget it anyway. Because it's me and I have a pea-brain memory. There's a reason I take a picture during like any Mario Party memory game in a speedrun. Wii Party Fruit Focus comes up, I'm getting the camera. I will not be remembering that. Why did I think that was a split? I split like 2 levels ago. I just don't want to miss splits. This is a possible PB. This is comparing against latest run, but this is possible. Unfocused camera. Hang on. No! That's just trolling. Where are you? What? Okay, that one didn't move for ages, so I gathered it was that. Okay, let me fix it in a sec. No. Why are there too many me's? Why are there too many me's? This is just too many me's. What? Huh? If it's Aang, I'm deleting Aang. It's not Aang. Well, the run's dead. Awesome. This is why I don't run Find Me 99. I actually don't like this. Red hat. Epic. Yeah, it's just dead. That's irritating. Oh, okay. The camera's back now. Yeah, we need Spence and the boys. Where are my pointer helpers? Wait, I just realised I posted the run earlier in We Play channel. What a idiot. That's not where I meant to put that. I was gonna say, why am I getting reactions I was not expecting? That's because it's in the wrong channel. You two. Can't work with chat, we're too slow. Yeah, it's the delay. No rulers to point for you. Honestly, I just find it really funny that they just got actual rulers to point at the screen. Who is this? What? I actually don't care about Find Me 99 anymore. I've given up. You know what? If someone takes my 3rd place, you can have your $5. $5 for me. Like, I actually would rather just not defend my $5 for this one. Oh, come on, Garfield. Garfield being impossible to click both times. I actually just could not get that. Okay. Yeah, I got Waluigi as well. Good way of getting the purple cap to be in the screen. We're saving time on the 15 split? What? Is it even my run? Alright, I am just gonna go after this and like one more run of something else. Like maybe we'll do a little bit of tanks. Maybe we'll do a tiny little bit of tanks. I mean, I'm getting good find me's when it matters, and then when it gets to run, I get a 308. 308, 20 levels is not good enough. Like, this is why I can't run Plats again. Because I need to get good find me's. Even if I got a cracked tanks again, like, as good as I got in PB, I would not PB. Because I just cannot replicate the find me I got. Yeah. With time loss. Nah, I actually just don't care. I don't care. Around 1.5 faster than bronze. What? Really? And I guess it makes sense, but that sounds very good. Like, it is a TAS after all. I'm just trying to think where 1.5 seconds comes from. Actually, do I... No, I don't even reset my data. Just boot it up. Just took my bronze medal world record. Yeah, that would be my best one. This is one of the few games where I actually have, like, good IL tracking. I never really go out of my way to track ILs in many games because I just don't care because it's so much effort. But we play as one of them. So it should be accurate. It's either I do not care about ILs at all or I have every single IL. Like, I have a run in at least every single IL. There's no in between. Like, there are games where I've submitted ILs, but not done them all, like Clubhouse games. But that's just because sometimes I will get, like, a good IL and just think, oh, I'll submit that. but I've never really gone out of my way to properly make sure I've got one for all of them. Okay, let's do tanks. Tanks 10. I'll use my tanks 100 splits. Or I could boot up the tanks pro mod and actually practice that, but I feel like while the LTA is going on, I should do that. If We Tanks Pro gets into a marathon, I'll practice it, but for now, I'm just going to play this. I do want to get a slightly better time. 2:29 is world record, 2:39 is event PB. And at this point, I do have to go for the slight time save. There is actually a time save that I barely ever go for, and that is shooting, going left at the beginning instead of right or down. It is actually faster to do it this way. But going for frame perfect death doing that, I find very difficult. I've never been able to do it. Some people find it easier. Okay. Please, thank you. 108 is fine. It's not ideal, but it is fine. 229 is like a perfect IL for me. So I really don't expect myself to get much lower than that in here, if I'm honest. Like, that already cost me 4. Have to go as risky as I can there. There's no option. And then I have to get very lucky here. I mean, it's lucky, but not very lucky. I'd say it's a pretty good 8. Come on. There's no option. I have to go for it. You know what? Sometimes I wish I did put 10 missions in, 20 missions in here instead of 10, but 10 is more accessible. I have to face that. And also 10 is probably a lot more realistically beatable than 20. 20 is so tough to beat now. And like, I can't believe it's at that point. There was a point in time, not even that long ago. It was months ago, but not that long ago in terms of my Wii Play career, where I thought I'd never have 20 world record. I thought I would never get that far. For the longest time, it was held by Colio. Oh, again? My PB is 104 for context, but I don't think my Tanks 10 PB has an amazing segment for that. Okay. Oh yeah, go follow Wii Serious Facts. I'm working very hard on some high quality bits. Coming soon. And by some, I mean 1, but it is quite high quality. There is also a Twitter account. for those still there. Thinking about how I finally have a spreadsheet with all my submission text just like you. It's such a godsend. It's so helpful. I'm glad you're seeing the ways. It's like a cheat. It is like a cheat device. Like having everything on my spreadsheet now, all my PBs and everything obviously is one thing, but it is another, just not having to copy anything and just being like, yeah, I can just copy, not having to copy from Angus, like previous submissions. Yours is local. That's fair enough. Honestly, I would do that, but sometimes I'm submitting on like mobile or something like that, and Google Sheets is easier for me to access than if it was on like a local spreadsheet. In a lot of ways, I do prefer Excel. Well, I don't pay for Microsoft anymore. I've made the switch. I've officially made the switch to LibreOffice. Epic fail. This is why I don't do this in normal runs. .txt works as well, yeah. That's also pretty good. Pretty sure you haven't updated it in a while, yeah. I just feel like a spreadsheet gives you a lot more customization to like separate out the games and categories and things like that. But anything that keeps it organized is still helpful. Seems like some targets being destroyed in the bad sets. Hang on. Some targets being destroyed in the bad sets, the one we don't destroy anything, doesn't make the next set come faster or slower. Okay. I think that probably checks out. Because... Wait, let me check I'm reading it right. So the ones where we don't destroy anything... Yeah, that makes sense. Because that's what we normally do, right? If I'm reading that correctly. That's just what we normally do. Yeah. MIDI reading comprehension test. I'm just trying to get it the right way around in my head. Because if I don't, then I will spread misinformation in the We Play channel for the next 5 years. That's how we ended up with the wrong medal requirements. That's how we ended up with thinking that hitting the foreground cans was saving time. Oh, by the way, I don't even know if I've mentioned that on stream yet. I think I mentioned it in the bronze run earlier, briefly, and that was it. You don't save time if you hit the foreground can. All this time, if you hit the foreground can, the first one, to clarify what that means, basically, there are 3 cans in shooting range where nice, of course. 106. Okay, best run of the day. Who designed Tank Boo? That was Arrel. Arrel should be credited as the emote artist for that emote. She did a great job. Okay, fine. Yeah, so there are 3 cans that appear upwards rather than falling down. The first one is just not worth hitting. You save 0 time. And that is because the next can will always take 3.5 seconds to appear. The next one saves 5 or 6 frames to hit if you hit it frame 1. So that might just be like negligible, or it might even just be based on other factors that are not the foreground can. Come on, what is going on? This is dead, probably. Yep. Unless every tank turns to dust in a millisecond. This one's Jova. Yeah. But then the third foreground can saves 0.6 seconds. So it is still worth hitting them, but not much. I'm still really struggling to get used to this timing. Oh. Grey tank get hit immediately challenge, impossible. Why am I getting like none of them today? Really? No. Oh, what? Wow, that is absolutely dead. 113? No. Didn't even notice that. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Lost a few frames for every bullet there. Is that even gonna hit? Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Didn't matter anyway. Please. Okay, I'll take it. It's still bad, but I'll take it. 108 is just on the cusp of being possible. Please get hit. No. Stop. Stop trolling. If that one went down, it would have been fine. But I can't lose 7 seconds. Seriously? Alright. Yeah, no, I think I'm just done. I'm not getting anywhere now. Right, one more billiards for the road. Just in case I'm destined for a 7 break. Go on, we'll get all games NG plus up to 110 attempts. My actual PB in this is, I think, a 10.04 or a 10.06. I don't remember. How is that a 2? Okay, that was pretty baller, but it did absolutely nothing. I've now gone past 110. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Cue ball was in the way. Nah. Worth a try. Alright, first decent break and I'll end it, trust. Damn, if that went in, that would have been a 4. That would have been good enough to end on, but it just isn't now. What can I say? Please. Okay. What about if I just do this? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's because I did topspin. Well, that 4 break doesn't count because I did nothing with it. We'll just have to get another one. Ooh, that's close. Please. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Can you tell I'm new to this? I'm new to launching the balls off the table. There was a point only a few months ago where I couldn't do it at all. For bingo. I just could not do this. This was the one thing I couldn't do in this game. Look, Ursi gets 2 in 1. I don't know how. I don't know how she does it. Like, loads of the time. I'm just glad you can't do this in Clubhouse games, because Ursi would be unstoppable in Clubhouse games if this was possible there. I'm glad they made Clubhouse games a 2D mess with no spin control. It starts off, it looks so good. So many balls going to the same corner. No. Yeah, I'm very glad Clubhouse 51 is 9 ball. And DS. DS, it's a blessing and a curse. Because, like, Wait, is that a double? I think it was a double. It's a slow one because the 9 is taking a while, but it is a double. Okay, I am just not even going to go for both of those because it ain't going to work. The 8's too close. This is not good now. Task failed successfully. There's no way, right? Hey, this is just way too slow. No, like, why am I even here? Why am I here? Why am I in charge? What I should have done is I should have gone for the 8 and the 9, because I knew I couldn't get a fast enough billiards going for that. I should have just hit the 8 and hoped that the 9 went in somehow. That's the only way. Looks good. Is decent. Not decent. Why am I grinding in G+? What am I doing? What am I doing? What has become of me? Alright. Yo, Jack, thank you for the good luck. I am almost going to head off. I'm just kind of doing some throwaway runs at this point. I know, I've become the thing I sought to destroy. That's a 3. That's a nothing. NG plus grinding. I told myself I wouldn't do this on main. It's not interesting. Never mind, I get a 4 break. Never mind, I get a 3 break. Please, something happen. Oh, alright, that's not fast enough. Okay, if I get 2 doubles, it could be on. That's not a double. That's just hitting it when it's on the cushion, so it's going to do nothing. I'll stop at 150. I've had enough good breaks. I've still not had a 5 for the whole LTA. This whole session. And I did 3 hours yesterday as well. Not a single 5. What I should do is the ultimate power move. I should get a decent billiards during NG Plus and pivot to bronze. That's what I should really do. That's the power move. Forget pivot into NG Plus. How about pivot away from NG Plus? No one's ever tried that one. What? What? Why did the ball do nothing? Oh, can you imagine? There's an alternate universe where I did pivot that run to bronze medals. That universe's MIDI is still grinding plats to this day. 17 months later. Or maybe that MIDI ended up cashing out and getting a sub 57. Maybe. Maybe. We'll never know. Because we're not in that universe and we won't be. Put it there. Put it there. Alright, whatever. Go! Too slow, too slow. Oh, well, now it is. Oh, excellent. Look, I just need another 4 break. That's all I need. I can PB with a 4 break. It's never a good one on the last attempt, is it? One more. Yeah, no, it weren't worth it, was it? Alright, we will go. We will go. We will go. No, I'm closing live split. No, it's done. It's done. Can't do it again. Can't do it again. Can't do it again. Cannot do it again. It's closed. Not opening it again. File Explorer does not exist. I'm unpinning it from my taskbar. Okay. Alright, we're done. We're done for the day. Alright, let me find someone to raid. It was worth it for the funny bit. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Who is live to raid? I don't know if anyone's doing We Play. I shall have a look. I'm gonna clip it, you'll regret it. There's a lot more one mores than that. I do it every time. I said I would stop at 100 attempts, I'm at 151. I don't know what to say. That's just what I do. You gotta take the successes and the fails. When's next stream? So, next stream... No, I was always gonna end at the number of Gen 1 Pokemon. That's what I was gonna do. That's about as much as my Pokemon knowledge is. 150 ends denier. So next stream will be on Wednesday. Because I was actually not going to stream today. I was going to stream on Wednesday. But maybe I don't stream Wednesday because I streamed today. I don't know. But either way, hopefully Wednesday. Maybe it will just be... Oh, Catherine just started. Okay, cool. I was checking to see if Catherine was live. That's kind of why I was hanging on to 1/2 I can't lie. that was the real reason. So, what we will do is we will be on Resort Fest on Saturday and Sunday, hopefully. At sometimes. I don't know when. Saturday, at least. and potentially Sunday. I do want to get a restream in there, even if I'm not commentating. I do want to do a restream for the end of the event, so that will go on until 11 my time. So chances are I won't be commentating at that stage, but it depends if I'm around. It would be nice to catch the end of the LTA for the restream, just to see if anyone gets some last minute runs in. Yeah, honestly, I forgot it wasn't the announcement thing was a thing. Jupy using it for a very good reason, of course. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the shirts I got actually, wasn't I? I was gonna show you the shirts I got. So I got this one, which is not what I was planning on getting. Wake up! What are you doing? Wake up! So I got a silver one. New shirt alert. Yeah, that's acceptable as well. I wasn't planning on getting the silver one, but they were kind of like a pair. I got the blaze one as well. So I kind of had to get both, right? I couldn't just get one. And also blue. The silver one is blue, so I had to. I got the monkey ball one. I got that. I got the only not black t-shirt that I could find that I wanted a decent one of. I got monkey ball one. I got that. And then I got this, which is Sonic, but not Sonic. It's just a hedgehog on a bike. It's just a hedgehog on a bike. Wait, hang on a minute. I thought I got 6. Oh, it's because they're in different packages. There is one more coming. There is actually one more coming. I forgot about that. But it's another Sonic Rush one, I think. I forgot which ones I got. But yeah, I picked out some that I wanted because it's like, oh, X amount is free delivery, and then I put in my address, and it's like, yeah, you're not getting free delivery because it's not America. It's like, okay, I'm still buying them all though. I will treat myself. Thinking of grabbing some GDQ shirts soonish. Nice. I should do that, to be honest. Alright. I am done. Thank you for watching, everyone. Next stream will hopefully be Wednesday, but I don't know. I'm actually phasing out my regular schedule now. So my new schedule will be, as I announced in the Discord. So this month is actually my last consistent schedule. As of October, I will be just doing maximum 2 streams per week. Weekdays at 7 PM, weekends at 3 PM. So most likely it's going to stay the same for a lot of weeks. Like Wednesday will be at 7 PM roughly. Saturday will be at 3 PM roughly. Although I did like, when I did the Hexadecathlon, I did like starting at 3. Because I did a 5-hour stream and then I had the whole evening to myself. Like that was quite nice. Like I managed to do a 5-hour stream and then go out to a party. Because I mean I was tired out that day after that stream. But it was still good to like finish early and like actually have the evening to like do whatever. So maybe that will make a comeback. I don't know. But anyway, that's nice typo, sheep. Holy shirt. Yeah. The RPG Limit Break shirts will be goated like last time. I actually don't know which of those there were. I can't picture those. I can't say I've watched a lot of RPG Limit Break. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone. We're raiding Catherine because I don't think there's anyone streaming We Play, so we'll go there. I haven't raided Catherine in ages anyway. Looks like she's getting loads of raids anyway, so it's all good. We will add to that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Wow, there's a lot of people. Okay, thanks for watching. Yeah, Wednesday I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe more We Play. Is this what happens when I go back to Wii series? I think I will be doing We Play Motion at some point as well, because I need to come back and do the 2-player runs. Because using 2 players in that game, in actual 2-player mode, does get you medals in a few of the games. So there's a few minutes to save in Platinum medals. Genuinely just 3 minutes of time save in Trigger Twist alone. Might have found an improvement. I'll show you in DMs. Alright, sounds good. I will check that when I can. Hopefully I don't forget, because I'm bad at remembering what DMs I've responded to and stuff like that. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See you next time. Bye! Oh yeah, I closed the bot already. Whoops.